Hey, tired. Been another week. But don't forget to call your mom. Tell her you love her. I gotta call her too. I don't know if she's awake, but my window of calling is maybe 11 o'clock Pacific time. I try to text my mom, but sometimes she's just not up and not responding back. And there's been quite a few times where I call and she doesn't have her phone. So, but yeah, don't forget to call, text, send something funny, give her a gift, take her out. I don't care what it is. Just appreciate, because there's a lot of gratification knowing that you have a relationship with your mom or your mom figure or whatever. Not only does it make you feel good, but it resonates with things you come in contact with. Like you love to love, and it shows. And I think if you just give it a chance, especially on today's occasions, I guess, you'll notice you'll become the person you want to be. It's not easy, never is. I don't think even me, I'm 42 now. I don't even think now I fully appreciate what I should. But it's a learning curve. It's a learning process. It's growing. It's getting old and learning new things. It's messing up. It's everything all in one. But it makes you a little bit better, I think, or at least a step closer to the things you want to achieve in life. I firmly believe that if you want to give anyone the best hope to be able to be the better person, I think it's probably easier just to let people be themselves. It's a lot easier for yourself to give experiences because that's what you went through, but not everyone can relate to it. Especially these videos I make, very few people will see them. Maybe on the occasion, quite a few people will. But I make these videos not just for myself, I make them for other people. It's a different perspective. It's a different way to look at life, and a different way to put yourself out there. Because I honestly believe that, we sell the things that we talk about and live about, whether or not we talk about it at all. But our actions, our response to anything that we go through will kind of dictate what you do in life. So it's probably just a little bit easier to just be yourself and get more sleep, because I'm tired. One cool thing I did do is I was able to move my 3D printer in, have it on the table. I spray painted it. I put some truck bed liner on the very, very top surface, so it actually is a really good surface. But I have one problem with it. It is not sturdy enough at all. It moves way too much. I probably do need to take it out and add some more 2x4s to make it a whole piece, which will kind of lessen my storage underneath it. But that's okay. right now I have another 3D printer I have to put together, which is underneath the table, and then a tote, which I have a bunch of stuff that I need for any occasion I need to get into for 3D printing. I won't be able to get to that right away, I know that. So it's going to have to be on the back burner. But in the meantime, though, I was able to print out a couple things, make sure that I have it all set up. But I won't be able to make any more helmets as of yet until I'm able to get that sturdy. I was thinking about buying like a big slab of wood. I'm not sure how much that would cost, or if they actually make them custom like that. And I really don't want to lift it either, because that's going to be super heavy. But I do want to do that just for the sake of getting it pretty level, and instead of having to run testing loads every single time I want to make a print. I'm not doing that, but I have had a lot of failures with the prints right after setting it up, and you know, it moving that table so much. There's been a couple times where I've just had a couple spaghetti incidences, or layer shifting, and it's just not printing correctly. A lot of it's just me not being able to visibly be there the whole time. And that's what I want to get to, is if I'm able to, like, say, have a 3D printer out in my garage and then one in the house, I can have them both running at the same time and monitor them, and not have to worry so much. I'm not 100% at, you know, diagnosing anything or getting it to where it needs to be calibrated correctly, but I think I'll learn that with time and a lot of errors, because these prints kind of tell me what I need to do, and especially with having to like lower the Z-axis, sometimes for some reason it just doesn't want to stay where it is. But it could just be, you know, that the table moves too much and it throws off the calibration. But learning stuff like that, little things like that, kind of is going to help me with the other 3D printers I'll get eventually. I don't know when, but eventually I want that. I don't want a whole bunch of them, honestly. I just want to be able to like print a whole bunch of things for outside gardening, maybe even some cosplay. But a lot of the other things I'll probably try to just sell on Facebook or whatever. So anyways, I'm tired. Probably said that 3 times now. So rambling, and some words that come out, I don't even know why they come out. But don't forget to tell your mom you love her, or that mother figure you have in your life. They are worth it, I promise. Everything you have, own, and will be is because of that reason. Or yourself, you know. Maybe it was yourself. I don't know. But majority of the time it isn't. And they deserve it. And tell them I sent you. I don't care if they know me or not. But then they can watch me on, you know, on YouTube too. Be kind of weird, but I don't care. I don't really put out my stuff enough to advertise it like I would love to, because I would love to put like $20, I don't know, like every 2 weeks or something, you know, from paycheck to advertise my channel. And I'm not at that point where I can just shell out that type of money. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. I believe I need to make like $1,000 to $2,000 more a paycheck, and then I'll be good. At least bill wise and everything else. But yeah, don't forget to follow me though if you are new and have not seen anything. I do stream. I haven't lately, but I will be coming out with a video once I actually get everything done. I'm still waiting for some things for my 3D printer. The company was supposed to send me a couple of items. I did switch out the hot end for a third party one, and it works. I have no issues with it so far. It heats up super quickly. I haven't. The only issues I have, I guess, is the Z-axis when it extrudes, but like I said, that's just something I'll have to monitor myself. And once I get it all leveled out and sturdy, I don't have to worry too much about it. But yeah. Oh, gave my dog a bath. That was fun, because he's a little small dog, and when he gets a bath, we lay towels on the floor, and he'll go through the whole hallway where all the towels are and just rub his face and nose all the way through it on both sides. But that was pretty good. And also, another great thing, family member had a birthday party yesterday. I went there, and it was kind of a big place. Never been inside the community center there, but my son went. He shot some hoops because we found a basketball hoop area in the back. They only had 3 out of the 4 hoops operational because the other one had some concrete issues underneath it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done so far. I have not played any games. I have not done much else. I'm not saying I'm like totally happy, because I've been wanting to play, Dragon's Dogma again, but I think if I just take that step back and kind of focus on what I'm doing right now, at least with this new hobby, I guess. I think if I just give it the effort that I know it deserves, when I do actually pause, take a step back, and not do anything else really too much, it'll still be there. That's the cool thing about games. As old as you get, the games will still be there. Yeah, I know that it might be hard to get. That might cost a little bit more, but I promise you, not everything has to be played when it comes out. Not everything has to be beaten when it comes out, because you have time. Unless it's an online game, and kind of like Black Desert Online or Destiny 2 or Destiny in general. I think those types of games, that they create that perpetual returning of players, because you kind of have to be there for daily, weekly, monthly things that you get just for playing. So anyways, that's it. I'm tired, really tired. But I think I'm getting better. I went to see the chiropractor and a massage therapist, so a little bit better. Not where I need to be, but it's where sleep comes in. So guess I'm gonna go do that. Have a good weekend.